Hey guys, welcome to my March favorites video. I have a few products to share with you that I've been really enjoying from the month of March, and I'm excited because a couple of them are new, never before mentioned things from this channel. So let me dive in with a couple of those. First of all, I want to mention these brushes. These are from Delium Tools, and I recently picked these up. I made an order online because I noticed that they were on the Logical Harmony list for cruelty-free brands. And I don't know why I hadn't seen them before or if they were newly added, but I had always been hearing about Delium Tools products and I wanted to get my hands on some. I really like the yellow handles. They're actually really smooth and feel really nice in the hand, but the brushes themselves work beautifully. I grabbed about 4 eye brushes and I like them all, but these are the two that have been standing out for me. Specifically the Delium Tools 778 brush and the Delium Tools 776 brush. Both of these are fantastic. I'm loving this particular brush for applying shadow all over the lid. I like to use it for the base color that I lay down and even bring it up to my brow bone for a transition shade. So this one is perfect for laying down that amount of shadow on the lid. And then this one, the 776 for blending, is top notch. It reminds me a lot of the tapered blending brush that I have from Japanesque. Really similar in terms of blending, and it does just such a pro job at getting into the crease and blending things out seamlessly. Related to that, I've been enjoying this thing that I picked up from Ulta. It's the Ulta Beauty brand color switch. So it's like the Vera Mona product, but about $10. And it's just been really nice for switching between colors because I do like to multitask with my brushes when I'm doing eye looks. So you just give it a quick swipe across this black part of the sponge and it pulls off any excess eyeshadow, making it really easy to switch colors. I have a couple of eyeshadows on my favorites list this month, and one of them is this palette by Milani. I haven't heard people talk about these much recently, but I am still going strong with my love for this palette. I have another one that I love as well, but I've been really into these purple shades lately. This is the Plum Basics Everyday Eyes set. And it's gorgeous. This creamy shade is one of my favorite base shades to use, like of all time, of all of the palettes that I have. It's really wonderful and beautifully creamy on the lid. This shade is a gorgeous taupey transition shade and crease shade, and then you just have a variety of plummy purple and then a more bold purple, some shimmer, and even some glitter going on in here. And I often dislike glitter, but this shade over here is really stunning. I'm not sure if you can see the glitters in that, but it is like a fairy sprinkled some fairy dust on your eyelids. It's so pretty and so brightening and bold. You will get a little bit of glitter fallout though, so just take care to maybe do this before your foundation or to grab a brush and swipe it away the best you can when you're applying. But it is really pretty, and if I do want to go for something a little more blingy and glittery, I love that shade. Another little eye duo that I'm in love with is from Pixi by Petra, and it's this little duo in Apricot Glow. And I got this in an ipsy a long while back, and I can't tell you how amazingly pigmented, blendable, and gorgeous these shades are. Well, I'm going to try to tell you because they're amazing. I know that the Pixi brand carries palettes that have something like 8 to 9 colors in them. It's something like that. So they're much bigger than this. This is kind of like a sample size, I guess, but I'm loving this. So I really think that if I were in the market for another little eyeshadow palette, that I would definitely check out these Pixi ones. Just because of the wear and the beauty of these colors, I am definitely sold on the quality. So here's a quick swatch of both shades. This one is so bright and beautiful. I love putting this all over the lid and then blending this one up into the crease. They're both shimmer shades, but honestly the deeper shade is a bit more satin, and so it definitely works as a crease shade and blending it along the lash line or the outer corner. So it's just a really nice duo, but the shimmer on this shade is so stunning. I'm in love with this. So this is the Apricot Glow Duo, but you can definitely find her shadows in full palettes with many more colors, and I'm just loving these. This has been my go-to inner corner highlight, and this is from Han Skincare Cosmetics, and it's their shadow in Cool Coconut. It's perfect. It's just such a nice brightening shade. I'm wearing it today, and it just brightens that inner corner without being shimmery. It has a sheen, but not an intense shimmer. And that's perfect for brightening up the inner corner and even the outer corner. I like to kind of sharpen up the outer edges of my shadow look with this, and I love it. A rediscovered favorite in my collection is this Super Shock Cheek Blush in the shade Prenup. It's a satin finish cream blush, and I'm wearing it today, and I love the satin finish. I think it's so delicate. It's such a pretty delicate pink. So it's really working for my light skin, and I'm happy to have it back in the rotation. Another favorite has been this Wet n Wild contouring palette. I love this duo. The shades just work perfectly for me. And so if you have lighter fair skin, I think it's definitely worth picking this up. Of course, because the price point is incredible. It's around $4 to $5, and there's always coupons or sales for Wet n Wild. But this contour shade is so blendable and nice. I am using it today, and I just think it looks really natural. There's nothing harsh going on with that contour. And then I love using this as well for setting the under eye, or if I'm using an eyeshadow palette while I have this out that doesn't have a good base shade to set my whole lid with after I prime it. This is awesome for that as well. So it's really versatile. I think that you could create almost a really basic eye look with this palette in general, but I'm loving it for contouring. And I think that if you haven't added this to your collection yet, then you probably should, because it's really amazing. Last but not least, I have a product that I recently picked up this month, and it is from Essence, and it's the Pure Nude highlighter that everyone has been raving about, and you guys, for good reason. It's such a natural and incredibly beautiful highlight. It gives you that lit from within glow, and I can't get enough of it. I honestly just want to put it all over my face. I am wearing it today, and I've been loving putting it on top of my cheekbones and then bringing it up in that C shape around the outer part of my eye, just to give my skin that healthy, lit from within glow. I really think this is worth picking up. It's $4.99, and it is beyond worth the price. All right, you guys, those are my favorites from the month of March. I'm really anticipating a giant favorites video in the month of April, because I have been testing out a bunch of new products, including some new skincare. So I'm really excited to share those with you in the coming month. I have some first impressions, some reviews planned, but also getting back to you in the month of April just to let you know the best of the best and what's really been working for me. So I hope that you will subscribe and stick around for more videos. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up so that I know you liked it, and I hope you're having an amazing day. I'll catch you next time. Bye.